Hey everybody, and welcome back to So Blessed Pops. We got a nice video for you today. A lot of pickups that we've got out and about. Check your stores out there. There's been some new drops. New York Comic Con just happened. If you weren't able to get what you wanted online, which I didn't see a whole lot that sold out really quick. Most of the stuff I was able to find in stores hours, and I mean hours after. So we got some stuff that we've been picking up. So let's dive into it and let's have some fun.
Hey buddy, this is Larry.
This is Ryan. This is Zoe.
This is Trent, and this is
So
Soul Blast
Blast
Pops.
All right, like I said, we got some pickups, and you guys need to go out if you have stores. Go check them out. I know we've been saying this a lot. Your Marshalls, your Ross, stores like that. Right now, they're getting in a tremendous amount of pops, and it's probably going to hurt some of these values later down on the road. But as a collector of certain genres, I'm not picking a lot of these up to flip. It's my personal collection, or we're getting them for somebody else. But check all your stores, Walmart, Target, stuff like that, GameStop, Hot Topic, all of them. They're getting a lot of stuff in, and be on the lookout. One thing that really shocked me is I went to one of my Targets that I haven't been to. It's probably been about a week or two. I think I went there when the TMNT drop for Bullseye that first dropped, and I've been going there kind of regularly. And their shelf, I mean, was stocked. You had an 8-foot section, top to bottom, full of pops. Went there yesterday. They have 3 shelves now of pops, and that's it. And they were probably 3/4 of the way full. So I'm going to assume a lot of those pops are going to go to those secondary markets, like Ross and Marshalls, and stuff like that, probably Five Below. So be on the lookout for a big vamp up in those secondary markets. So out and about, there's a lot of things that we've been looking for. Target, obviously the Bullseye with the Chase. Been hunting that down. The re-releases of the Eddie Brock and Spider-Man Blacklights. So these come out single, not in the t-shirt bundle, which we don't have the Spider-Man sealed or even the box, but I do have a Venom sealed. Because I want to say at the time when we started collecting, I ended up getting 3 of them right around that. So we got that's out. The new Christmas pops are out. And there's also some really cool figures along with New York Comic Con drops. So we ended up getting everything we needed plus more on the drop. I'm sure, like a lot of you guys, lots and lots of issues trying to check out. I got scared. It took almost 10 minutes. But we finally got through, got everything we wanted. I ended up hitting stores afterwards just to see what they had. The number one that sold out was 10-inch Dialga, which they only had a few hundred in there, so it kind of makes sense why that sold out. And I went to 2 GameStops. Both GameStops had them. So so be on the lookout. If something that you did want sold out and it's in a retail store, it's may or may not be there. Just all I gotta do is check. So first, let's start off with what we got at Walmart. So this is a little bit ago. We got this. It's already got a home, so we just got to get it there. But we do have, and we found the Luffy Gear 5 Chase. Now this, I was out working, and I was like, you know what? Time for a break. Just stopped at Walmart, see what they had, and boom, we found the Chase. Now this is going to go to our good friend Pop House with Animal. He collects One Piece. I mean, not so much. So yeah, so there's that. Well, then what else? So then we also have up here in Michigan, we have Myers, which gets their own exclusives here and there. which fairly rarely, but we've gotten I think 2 this past year. So, but walked in and kind of go back in the electronics department where they're all at, and we found none other than the Chase Buzzsaw. Now this is really cool. Back earlier when I started collecting, I was into Transformers. I did collect them, but I'm not anymore. But we did see that it's got tremendous amount of box damage, but it's going to a good home. So we picked that up, and that's getting ready to be in a box, sent out soon. So next we have, like I said, check your Marshalls, your Ross, stuff like that. They're getting stuff in. The only downside is, I know the one that I started going to, or I've gone to the last 2 times. It is a hike. It's almost a 2-hour drive to get there, and for the most part, a lot of stuff has changed. I mean, I went from 1 week and then went back the next week, and some things change, some things don't. There's a lot of some stuff that I'm kind of like telling them, hey, they got die casts there. I'm like, oh, this is really tempting, and I know that they're already open, so they're all commons, which to me it doesn't matter, because I'm like, I'll wait for these to keep dropping in price, because I rather have the common than the chase of a lot of the die cast. But walked around, got really excited, saw a 3-liter Groot, super excited, went to go grab it, pick it up, and noticed that it was taped all along the bottom where the seal was, where you pop it open. So someone already opened it, so I'm like, there's the fun in that. So kept looking around, just about to leave, and then I noticed, I was like, hey, I see this pop. I'm like, this has a chance at chase. At that point, it was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so I'm like, it's probably very rare that we're gonna find something. But lo and behold, boom, we found the Chase No Way Home, black suit, glow in the dark Spider-Man. So this is really cool. And for $7, I don't really feel like you can complain. Special edition, so that means it's an overseas stickers or a Canadian sticker. But I got super excited until I saw the glow. I know it's gonna be kind of hard to tell, but all it really glows, I can't really see it from there, is just his eyes. So you can see a little bit there. But yeah, so it's just his eyes, so it's kind of a hit and miss on it, but we got that, and that also has found its new home. Who is going to may or may not know that it's coming, but it's got a new home. And that's how I kind of feel about Chase. Is if I find it and I know it's going to have a good home, I'm going to send it there. I ask first for the most part, if they have it or not. So I will leave Chases left behind in the wild. I know Keaton's of fun. It's no Chase left behind. But sometimes if it doesn't fit with my collection, and I know it's something that I don't think anybody's really gonna like I've found, the Lucky Pop Chase multiple times at Five Below. I don't know anybody who wants it. So, all right. So next we have what we found at Target. So you know what we were hunting for? Bullseye black lights. I'm kind of bummed because I did see the black light Venom, or black light Eddie Brock. The last time I was at this at one Target, went back, it was gone. It is what it is. But when Target, we did find the Christmas Captain America. Super excited about this. Probably the only one in the line I will get. There's the line if you haven't seen it yet. So at that store, they had the full set. They had the Red Hulk, the Groot, the Spider-Man with the camera. But being a Captain America fan, just picked this up. Might do a little Christmas display, don't know, but thought it was cute. I had to pick it up. Then we found none other than the Black Light Spider-Man reprint. So I saw it. They had 4 or 5 there. This was the best box quality. And it still has some minor flaws here and there, but a lot of them had broken screens. So what I wanted to do, mainly I wanted to get these is I don't have a non-autographed one, so we wanted to pick up one just to have non-autographed. And I wanted to check out the difference in the glow. And for the most part, the biggest thing I noticed with the glow is the face. And it may just be the one I have, but the face here, it kind of glows really light, or not glows, but it reacts lighter, whereas the original one has a darker face. It's a darker purple. This purple is almost kind of that pink behind it pops through a little bit more. And then the eyes are yellow here, whereas the other one, they're more of a yellowish green without the glow. And then there's just some different markings here and there. But overall, it is still a great pop. Let's see if I turn that off, that might help a little. No. So, still altogether, a really nice pop. So I didn't really see too much of it. So be on the lookout. Be safe too. And one thing I did notice is that with all of these, on the bottom, it says, do not backstock. Let's see if I can get that to focus in. So it says, do not backstock. I'm assuming this came from wherever the warehouse it was at, or from Funko themselves. Maybe they didn't have it or whatever. And then it also does have the 24 date on it. So, like some of the pops that come out, there's usually people that say, hey, there is a difference between first release and years later a re-release. Especially since that was supposed to be originally in a T bundle, now it's separate. So, there may be a time where it's different pricing. I'm not sure. So, but then we were lucky, ended up help of a coworker, and then also find it in stores. We were able to snag the Bullseye Leonardo. So super excited about these. I'm mad because my original multiple orders from Target for these kept getting canceled. So we ended up getting one, and we ended up getting two. This one has a weird mystery stain from Target. So this was the one I kind of was like, you know what? This will be an out-of-boxer, and this is one of the coolest pops I've seen in a while. So not only do you get the Target shopping cart, you get Leo on top, you get Bullseye holding pizza with his ninja mask, you got the skateboard in the back with Leo's colors. But what I found was really cool is if you look into it, they didn't just fill it in, it's actually the rest of Bullseye, which I thought was cool. So Bullseye, I mean, if you were to take the time, you could actually remove Bullseye from this and it'll be his whole figure, not just, you know, down here they kind of flattened it off or something. But that is super cool. So we're still on the hunt for his chase. That one, and then when the Raph and Mikey drop, once again, wasn't able to get on that drop. Don't really have a lot of luck with Target drops, so we're going to be probably secondary market. We'll probably be able to find the common Raph, but the Chase Mike and the Chase Donnie, we're still going to hunt for it, but it might be one of those secondary market things. But at this point, depending on, hopefully the prices drop down. They are pretty high right now, but it is versus release. Next, my good friend Troy, over at Awesome Toy Box with Troy, and he also has a comic channel where he does most of all his comics. He's been showing these off, and there's two I want. One I've seen on the regular is a Captain America figure. The other one is he found a Venom figure, and there's actually going to be another release of it where it's autographed. I just happened to be out at Target, not Target, but Walmart looking for some stuff, and we found, not the Venom, but we found the Amazing Spider-Man 300 comic cover figure by McFarlane. And the cool thing about this is, from what I understand, this is actually a Chase variant. They had the regular Spider-Man. This was supposed to be a Chase variant. And I'm super excited that we found it. Black Suit Spider-Man is awesome. And just the details on this is just, you see his web. He's just like the cover. I mean, it's awesome. Even down to the blue ring that he's going through in the comic. Right here is right there. So that is awesome. I'm super excited and super stoked to have this. It is on the pricier side, but it's one that fits perfectly with our stuff. And that's going to be another video. I think we're going to start, I might do a video on pricing, because there are some new products, new toys, new line, new collectibles that are coming out, and they come with hefty price tags. But at the same time, so is Funko. Funko right now, stuff keeps skyrocketing. So I think that might be for a future video, or even a future live, where I can get you guys to interact with us and kind of talk about how you feel about this. You know, all the way back from Funkos being from under $10 to now they're 12, 15, 18, just starting off. So, but not gonna dive into that right now. Hopefully you guys like what we got. I'm super happy with what we got. There's more stuff coming, and I know there is, and we got to get prepared. But first, we're gonna be slowing stuff down again after our con purchases, and we got to get ready for a con coming up here in December, where we're gonna kind of put most of our focus on. So, but thank you guys for stopping by. Hope you guys like what you saw, you enjoyed. Comment, what do you like? What have you been out there searching for? What are you searching for? Maybe we can help somebody get something that they're looking for. Have you had luck with the bullseye? I have not. I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to get full set. I got to do it for my turtles. So, and I'm going to be on the lookout for Eddie Brock. I don't really need another Blacklight Eddie Brock, but at the same time, why not? I want to see the comparisons in the glow. So, on that note, you guys have a great one. And until next time, So Blessed Pops out.
Like,
comment, subscribe.